You guys have been cool tonight, so I've waited long enough through the opening acts to get good and drunk and just don't really give a fuck about your opinion. So let's talk about white people. Ain't any of them here. This is just for the black people. All 9 of y'all. Which means that the non-African black people in Rochester are all in Goonies right now. Nobody can get a cab. Alright. Loosen the fuck up, goddammit, it's comedy. Plus, I'm about to shit on white people, so I had to get y'all's ass a little bit because you're gonna leave here talking about that white boy fuck white people up tonight. I decided 48 hours ago that white people have way too much money and way too much time on their hands. When on Sports Center, a dude in a helicopter jumped out of said helicopter into the fucking ocean and wrestled a marlin. I didn't write this shit. This happened day before yesterday. A white man hovering above the ocean in shorts and a t-shirt jumped out of a helicopter and fist fought a fucking fish. You don't see Puerto Ricans doing shit like that. Because they have jobs. We have too much money and time on our hands. Look it up on damn YouTube. Dude jumps out, splashes in, grabs a marlin by the fucking duck bill or whatever it has. I didn't go to biology. Fuck you. And starts wrestling a fish on camera. And you know the fish is like, what the fuck? Why is there a white man in Birkenstocks holding my mouth open right now? White people have too much time on their hands. Now I know you might not be able to relate to that, so let me bring it home to Minnesota for you. Because when I moved here, I was enlightened about something called ice fishing. Where you cut a hole in the ice, because, you know, you could be indoors where it's warm, smoking weed, watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force, like the rest of us do. But instead, you took a 2-ton pickup truck with a house strapped to the back, onto water! Put up the satellite dish, fired up some rocks, and waited for freezing ass cold fish to go by. Is there a truck above me? Let me see. Now every year somebody dies from this shit. Somebody falls through the ice, and the news always says the same thing. Tragedy in Minnehaha today. Bob son. Drowned on Lake Minnetonka. What do you do when you get to heaven and you're that dude and you're that kind of fucking moron? Like you show up to the gates of heaven and St. Peter's like, fucking Bob Gunder McFuck son. What are you doing here? You're supposed to die in a house fire in 2028. Fucking drowned, dude. Oh, no shit, it's cold. What do you like? There was some thin ice and you were walking the dog? No. You were saving a kid. The kid fell through the ice. You wouldn't save him and you drowned. Fucking wish. Really wish that wasn't happening. Really do. Well, where did you drown? Lake Minnetonka. Well, that's not possible. The ice there's a 1.5 feet thick. It'll hold a 1.5 tons of weight. My truck's 2 tons. Well, even having said that, your truck should have been cool, man. Some tires. I was kind of hauling a house behind it. You know, cut a hole in there, fired up a Coleman heater, started watching the bikes. Fell through. Drowned. Saw a gar, had to be 40 pounds right before I blacked out though. This shit was awesome. Fucking steelhead thinking it came down from Brainerd. You know what part of heaven you gotta live in? You gotta live in the part of heaven where the dickhead tipped the Coke machine over on himself. That's where you gotta live. Because that sticker is on that machine for a reason, people. They don't put a little stick figure going on a Coke machine for no reason. One day, some Billy Bob Dick fuck got mad and shook it, and then fell on him and killed him. And there's only one good result to that whole situation. Finally, the dumbass who dried his hair in the shower had a fucking roommate. We have a lot of comics left tonight, guys. Thanks for coming out. Come check me out.